Boise, Idaho. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Mountaineers head coach told me pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Boise State's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mountaineers offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And here's a guy, if you throw it in, they'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of the touchback. The Broncos offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes their freshman four-star. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Broncos. How about this defense taking you in the season opener? We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what?
You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the
with a second and short to keep this drive moving. What a job.
Easy throw underneath.
It's complete. Now
delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your
situation, you might see a shot play. Trying to get the edge. It's Webb. Maybe some room here.
Making a play with his feet and then getting the first down.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. A methodical try. Got it behind the line. It's Sims. Nice move. Create some space. A huge gain on that. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Got it in the middle. It's Jensen. Pickoff of 8 is second down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Might have a chance. They get him corralled, but not until he's in. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense trying to take it back. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Boise State.
Forcing that incompletion.
Got out of trouble and throws. Right on the money. He stopped at the line.
Love the poise on that play. You saw when he escaped the pocket, he was on the move. He didn't take his eyes.
And from the 46-yard line. Unleashes it on the run. Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there. Through the air. Oh, they're after him. They'll wrestle him down. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We kick things off with Cal, taking on the number 10 team, the UCLA Bruins. And it's the Golden Bears, looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Let's now take a look at some top 25 games around the nation on another wild day of college football. And now back to your game in Boise. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a...
Miller with the ball. Could be an alley. Big trying to put 3 on the board as the field goes. Oh, it's blocked. Live from their own 3. Gain of 8 yards.
Turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here's a little room there. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense.
Flying up the field. No, sir. A little hand up.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down. Delayed handoff. It's Webb. Got room on the return. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
As you can see, he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And we played 3.
Open spaces in the defense just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Wide open downfield.
Was expecting run. They had the box crowded.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, App State. And the Mountaineers regain the lead. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen,
the play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. Got a man, it's James.
This linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole.
He gets it all.
Great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4 yard.
Grabs it. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The give on the inside. There's a crease. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is
to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it! Touchdown, App State! They move on top here in the 4th. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Love the play call.
Now they were powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, App State's head coach told me pregame he understands what a challenge this is. Number one, the stadium is one of the best in college and be effective at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. They'll start this drive with a pass. Plucks it out of the air. Out across the 30 mark. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's James, quarterback. To the air on first down. Pulls it in, it's James. Terrific. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a catch. Putting together a real...
Sometimes it's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to...
Got a little grass. Ripping off a good inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly complete. They'll just keep slinging it. Escapes the pressure going right. Catch in the middle. It's James. Second down. That's caught. It's James. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straight. They've got a 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Right on the money.
He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
The Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second.
On that in run.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Complete. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Made the grab and took it on into the
lead, gaining the momentum. Nice job.
Going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah,
it's a running room. All the way.
nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They take the lead with the 6.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more.
Try to follow suit here. Really nice pickup on the 36 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the
block. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
So productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Using the quick game. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown, App State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man?
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Great job by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully. This time, let's see if they throw it again. They needed that extra speed. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Got his man. They'll get it to the 40.
Everything's at hand. Be a little bit conservative, or you just...
Finding some room. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Play is stopped for just a second as they tend to the injured Mountaineer. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. Back to pass. Fires left. Complete downfield. Down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got his man.
Increasing him. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's
touchdown.
Whatever you want to call them. They have to put their eyes on a certain defender. and they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest
Glad
of the...
to have you with us from Charlotte, North Carolina, Jerry Richardson Stadium. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Charlotte 49ers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, the Mountaineers head coach told me pregame, this team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ready to
create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Mountaineers offense will take the field first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you're the 26. Makes the grab at the 45. Makes the grab and room to run. Big game.
On every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that.
Got it. Touchdown. On the draw, it's Lewis. Got enough for the first. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught, and he's got room. Rustled out of bounds here. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He'll be knocked out of bounds. He'll try to get it through the air. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab down the left side. Plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly complete. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
Space. They just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on...
Touchdown, Mountaineers! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper. They'll move the wide receiver. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that at the 45 with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Thomas. Lowers those pads. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it in the air back to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Webb. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Holly Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if... Here comes the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Mountaineers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen...
making a decision on 4th down. It's complete to the right. Turning it on! He gets the job done on it. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Drag down, but
bounds too, so if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about...
Maybe some room here. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, App State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Motion from the wideout. Snags it, and he's open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. So the defense trying to max out and solve this game away. Rushes on him. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this, their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social.
Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Thunderbirds and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong, the Rock gets rocky. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is
ready to kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Mountaineers offense will go to work first. And what a performance this guy turned.
Based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch.
He's going to take a shot right away. Goes high to pull it in. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to...
Back to pass. Got a man. It's Rich. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Must be nice for this quarterback. This is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
The throw to the outside is
going to attack the whole field and get him leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection.
Up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
He just kept them. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. Crosses midfield. Past the 30. The 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, App State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, in that fourth down play.
Back to pass on second down. Lets it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15.
See it here again early in the third quarter.
Caught. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And the punishment has been extended. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he to the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the first and goal. Back's looking for the goal line. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes a man miss. Still running at the 35. Here's a little room there. Into the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And at this point, they're just rubbing their nose. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw.
Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Akron Zips and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, Coach Moorhead told me pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. So Appalachian State's offense will start this game off with the football. Count, the false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Slithers into space. And they swarm it short. Motion from the wide receiver. The option look. Keeps it on the option. They'll try the run. Might have a chance. They finally get to him. The one of them to keep the drive alive. Quick release by the QB. He gets it to the 30 plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle.
One-on-one, defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Pulls and fires. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place
wants to throw it again. Makes the grab in their space. He puts him in the 41. Hauls it in. Across the 25, he's got room. He stopped and forced out. They just keep firing. Here's a heat. He just kept those
He's on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath.
and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, App State.
it's just so nice.
Running inside, it's Webb. Makes it past the marker.
Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so
Plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look in on Iowa State, taking on the number 5 team, the UCF Knights. And it's the Cyclones, coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. And maybe, just maybe, this win helps them turn their season around. They get back to 2-3 on the year. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game in Boone. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching.
Glad to have you with us from Kennesaw, Georgia, and Fifth Third Bank Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Kennesaw State Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Hey guys, App State's head coach told me pregame, this team has continued to shine, and he said his message to them in the locker room before the game was, this is our opportunity. They were not ranked to start the season and have continued to play their way into the conversation, but every week gets a little harder. He wants to keep making noise this season. Guys?
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. The Mountaineers offense has the ball first today. And we'll be seeing...
How runs it? Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell
By the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down.
passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I love that.
And he curls that thing. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Catching, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the home team in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win. Now over to your game inside Fifth Third Bank Stadium. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys. And
Come that second down incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. Back to pass. He unleashes a long one. And he's got it inside the 20. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Timing and better execution. They are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff.
Welcome to the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, and Center Park Stadium. It's Week 11 of this college football season, and our coverage on EA Sports continues. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Georgia State Panthers. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. State will kick it off to get this game started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mountaineers offense that has the first possession of the game. And after that performance last week, Jesse,
Throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down. Like, make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him.
35. Makes the catch. It's James.
And I love when
Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's James. They'll run play action. Looking deep. Got it down the field. Off to the races. At the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of
work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, better look out. They can rely on. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we have first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. And he was loose. And
could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, App State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that side.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Branch. Great pickup as they'll off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the number 3 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Ole Miss setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. Now back to your game at Center Park Stadium. This wideout is enjoying a stellar day. 2 of those catches in the first half were 2 of the better grabs I've seen all season. And, of course, his overall stat.
How about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front.
Golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good...
wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This quarterback out there in that time, it was like he was running mad.
He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the back.
To answer that last touchdown. Pulls it on the option. Might have a chance. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, App State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Hey, man, I don't know what they...
2nd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jensen. On 2nd and short. Pulls it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Flying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Trying play action. Working that left side now. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleeping.
It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not...
Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On target to the left. Sprinting away. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great...
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either...
Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Georgia Southern Eagles and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, the Mountaineers head coach told me pregame he understands everything is on the line in this rivalry matchup. He had a conversation with his team with the conference championship and the playoffs on the line. They have to keep their poise and composure. They can't let a rivalry game knock them off their path. We'll see how composed his team can play today. Guys, back to you.
Defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to...
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. They'll run the RPO and picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Quick toss. Crosses the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Last play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Webb. And they swarm him. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the 38. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down.
Soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Nice move there. Touchdown. On their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's got enough from the wide receiver. Snags it, and there's running room. Nice pick. Goes to the option. Now the toss. There's some room. The 20. He's at the 10. He got the 1st down and a whole lot more. Pad the stats and get the win.
Defense, so they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball into his hands.
First Stadium in Jacksonville. The championship game in the Sun Belt Conference is about to kick off. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers against the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, Jacksonville State's head coach told me before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the App State Mountaineers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got multiple motivations here. Yes, both these teams would love to represent. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Ah, here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more.
Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there. Can they convert, keep the drive going? They make the stop.
Intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. And they'll force him out of.
They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them this ball into the end zone. I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 down?
And he busts first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
But the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told...
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackles made.
Manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to...
Looking downfield, it's Elliott. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these
man, they're not going to miss many of those.
thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The Gamecocks
Here a little bit for the future.
grab behind the line. It's Sims. He's got room to run. Look out. Well, they make the
Take
tackle.
the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players.
One. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side. To go
Solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive play. It's caught. He's got room. They make the tackle. And now they'll run it on the draw. As the first down is still going for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Tackle fly on the drive. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Gamecocks. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Downs. To bootleg here. Pressure is coming. It's a deep shot to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Keep by the backs. There's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. Tackle made, but try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Breaking routes. It's got to be framed up, and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He make the tackle, but it's enough.
And then they stop this little touch pass for a loss, and it's 4th down. Again.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Decisive, and give us our new conference champs. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now, the achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they have accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior quarterback out of Ole Miss. One final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The postseason rolls on with the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl. It's the Houston Cougars and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in with Coach Brent Key before the game. His message for his team, we still have a lot to prove, even though they didn't get the expectations that they had this season.
Back to pass. Got a man, it's James. And they'll spot it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space.
Play, but here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Finds his man. Brought down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. The screen, and watch out. Touchdown, App State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precision here in the final 2 minutes. Got a little space. Picks up the first down. All down.
Defensively, you know they're going to run it. You know they're going to try to create some space offensively and just try to run out of
a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice job to get it. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Sims. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes a catch. He's got first down. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him beautifully here. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. You put these two programs together given the seasons they had, and we figured we might get a notable first half in this New Mexico Bowl. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage of the New Mexico Bowl.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. Knocked down right to the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job... Turning it on! He's inside the 40, the 20, past the 10. And he scores! Touchdown, Mountaineers! Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit. Line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Sims. And how does he keep it? This will be a 51-yard attempt. They'll run the option. The pitch. Finding some room. They get him corralled.
With a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the